Well, that's right. By the looks of it, you can tell it is the middle of winter. And some of the most challenging times you can get out and go fish. But we are going to start off a little bit low and slow and see if I can get a smallmouth or two, maybe even a panfish. Who knows? You know, you can take whatever you can get here in the winter months. I'm going to start off with like a creature bait and then move from there and see, I don't know, if these fish chasing, are they wanting it real finesse style? We're going to find out today. Let's go hit the river.
Always be on mission.
Well, you can't catch fish if you're not trying in the winter. You know what? Oddly enough, I went through my archives and I was trying to find my biggest January bass. And I don't have one. I literally don't have one. It's just January. I've always taken off. I've just chilled, you know. It usually looks like this and I don't even try. But today, got a couple new baits in my pocket that hopefully if I catch a fish, you'll get to see it on. If not, we'll pause and we'll go to a little bit different spot. But I got a feeling that I can get out one of these deeper spots and find one of these cold, snowy winter bass that I can finesse into a bite. Let's hit the water. Okay, something I did not expect. Coming to a spot to the Little Miami, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna get out here and try to fish some of this a little bit. But I don't know that I've ever seen it get cold enough to freeze the Little Miami from bank to bank. Literally, from bank to bank. There's no open water. It is completely frozen solid. Wow. I've I didn't know it was this bad. I'm gonna keep walking down and see if we can find some open water somewhere, maybe in like a fast turn. I'd bring in an auger and maybe a dry suit, because you're not getting through this. There's not even a smidge of open water anywhere on that river. I don't know if I've ever seen that on Little Miami. Like, I've walked a mile, there's no open water anywhere. The water is very, very clear, so some of these spots, before I get up to them, I'm taking a cast from good ways away, because man, I don't want to spook these fish if they're hanging out in these nice deeper pockets. I know in this little zone there are a few spots that hold the fish, and one of them I know there's a deep drop right in here, so we're gonna take a few, yeah, right there, a few casts right in this area. I know the water's a little fast right through that area, and that might not be the spot in the winter time. We're gonna give it a few casts though. Just gotta make sure there's nobody hiding out there. All right, one more good zone right here. You kind of have the current that comes here. It goes into this pool, but it kind of swirls. You can see it kind of swirling back that way. That is definitely a good zone where I've found many a good smallmouth hiding back there. Oh, just like that, just like that. There we go. Little guy, but listen, winter time, I will take it. Yes, sir. Oh, it is always a treat to get a winter bass. I'll take that all day long. And then again on Sundays. Come on, boys. It's not that hard to catch fish in the wintertime. You just got to throw a little spinner, pair it up with the old baby bass fluke from Breaking Bass. That's how you do it. There we go. A little bit of a trailer, little fluke trailer on that spinner. Little winter bass, I will take that. That's always a treat, man. If that's all we catch, I'm happy. Now, there are a couple of, I don't want to say myths or wives' tales, but people will often say, you know, if you want to catch fish in the winter, you got to go low and slow. Well, you don't have to go low and slow. Like, if you want a numbers day, sure, you probably want to go low and slow. But if you're looking for the most aggressive or hungriest fish, or maybe like the dominant fish in the area, whether they're big or small, throw something that they will chase. Now, obviously, if that doesn't work, you're going to want to slow that presentation down. But I always, every time of year, no matter if it's cold, hot, whatever, I start with chasing baits. Right now, we're starting with a spinner. Fluke is a trailer just to beef up that presentation. And what do you know? We got an aggressive but an aggressive smallmouth. Now, hopefully we run into a little bit bigger fish that is also hungry and aggressive. That's in that teener size. There we go. Oh my goodness. He came out from that log. Boy. He had the tail of that fluke. Right now I got a spinner on. Boy, that smallie. Oh, he got the fluke. No, he didn't. Man, he had a hold of it too. He had it and he turned, and I thought, oh, I've got him. Surely did not. I'm gonna let this go down a little further. Let it sink down in there. I'll run it past the same piece of wood cover here. Oh, he is not gonna come back out. Oh, he came out and got it. A little bit bigger one, back to back. Well, he was not scared at all. Ooh, look at this cool. All right, look at this guy. He has got some cool melanosis patterns on him. Look at that. Oh, he's on the other side. Look at this. That is cool. That is a beautiful looking bass. Look at some cool marks on him. Well, this guy is definitely a beaut. He's got some really, really cool markings on him. Man, nice looking bass. Let's let him go. Well, we caught 2 fish, and literally anytime you come out in the heart of winter, and you're able to catch fish, especially on faster gear, it's always a win. It's always a bonus. This winter, I am absolutely going to try more often to catch some very cold water, cold winter bass than I have any other year. It's something I really want to put my mind to, something I really want to focus on. It takes a little bit of just grin and bear it, because you're either putting on extra layers or those big giant neoprene waders, and it's altogether not the funnest, because a lot of the times they don't pay off, but this mission did. Thank you guys for watching. As always, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next fishing mission.